Hi, Arrow.
How are you doing, Nikki?
I am good. How are you?
Absolutely fantastic. Excited to talk with you because, this is what fun is all about. And I get it every time I turn on my television set with Barmageddon because, what you guys are doing on Barmageddon is the fact that we're playing again. It's not just going to a nightclub to hear music or to just sit there and drink and dance. You guys are bringing the fun, and this is what's going to change it.
I agree with you. I feel like TV land has been craving something like this and TV viewers. And also all of us who knew that kind of fun back in the day, it's like we need to teach the youth, like, this is what you do. This is what true fun is about, and bonding with people and like laughter and finding that child inside and just letting them go.
See, this is the way radio used to be. We used to do midnight jello jumps and all the fun. In fact, that's where all my memories are. When I'm sitting there watching Fool's Ball, I'm sitting there going, oh my God, this is going to be bigger than pickleball.
I agree. Oh my God, foosball. It's my favorite game so far. Like, there are a lot of favorites I have, and I was happy that we brought them back from season 1 and now they're on season 2. But seeing some of the new games of season 2, foosball is literally my favorite. I am obsessed with it.
See, the thing about what I know you talked about season 1, but see, there's people just discovering the show. They need to go back to season 1 and experience that so that when we get up to season 2 as well, they understand what this is all about. With Blake Shelton singing, Carson Daly behind the bar, and you hosting the show.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I know it's like a triple threat. It is spectacular. And I have to say, season 1 was so good. So you definitely, if you did not watch season 1, you got to go back and watch season 1. Prep yourself for season 2. Watch last week's episode because Kelly Clarkson versus Michelle Rodriguez was absolutely amazing. And tonight, to see a husband and wife go against each other, I think we all could feel something when we sit on the couch and watch tonight. So Blake Shelton takes on Gwen Stefani. They were so fun and entertaining and super competitive. And they play foosball tonight. And you got to see them go. They go at it.
I've seen Gwen Stefani on that stage. I know what kind of energy that girl brings. So I can't wait to see how she's going to be on that field. Because everybody that played foosball, I want to be a part of the game. And the only thing we had were the little knobs. Now you get to be a part of the game, actually in it.
It's amazing. I never got to play while we were filming, but I've been doing the activations on the road. So we've been taking our games on the road, and we were just at the USC versus UCLA game. And I got in and played foosball, as well as at NASCAR. And it was the best. I go, now I'm addicted. And it's like a great workout, but the fun I had just like kicking the ball and getting nailed with the ball. I was like, this game is so fun.
See, and I thought it was going to be a stupid question to say, is this thing going to become an Olympic sport? Because now that you say that you've taken it out on the road, it's got to become something national and it's got to go global.
I agree with you. We've been at NASCAR, we've been at CMA Fest, and then college football game, massive hits. People were obsessed with playing our games. We'd bring a few games on the road, and that foosball would have a line, and people, like, we even had a group of 3 girls come dressed to, like, knowing you had to have 3 on a side, and they had their sparkle cowgirl boots, they had their shirts, but they were, like, ready to take people on. And I'm like, this is amazing, but I agree with you. This is going to be massive. It's going to be huge.
How do you keep your calm and your cool when you're watching Tic Tac Throwdown? Because I can't sit still on the sofa when this is on because it's not written out, it's not predicted, it's everything unpredictable.
Well, there has to be at least one person who stays responsible in the bar. And so that is me. But no, you know what? I'm obsessed with games, and I just have so much fun watching all this stuff go down. And it's pure entertainment because hearing Blake and Carson roast people as they're throwing the balls in, it's just amazing. We have Blake's giant arms swinging back and forth. It just doesn't get any better than this, right? It's just so entertaining.
I got to tell you, this is the first time since Carson was on the radio that I really get to see his full personality, because he's always been the guy on the sidelines or he's been on NBC Today, but now we get to see his personality.
Is he not like hilarious?
Yes.
I told my sister, when I worked with them the first season and I just met the guys and we were working together, I was like, Brie, Carson has the best one-liners ever. He is so quick and funny. Like, he's like extremely funny. I could literally sit and hear Carson talk all day. And I have to tell you, like, what a great guy. You know, him being like one of the greatest hosts in the world. Yeah. Here I come on, brand new host, no experience. And he was just so like, hey, anything you need, let me help you. Like what, like he just made it so comfortable for me. And I appreciated that so much because to do what I do in front of the guy that does it best, you know, that puts on a lot of pressure. And him and Blake's, and I don't just say this because they're my bosses and I work with them and all that. They're two of the greatest guys that I've met in this industry. Super down to earth, a lot of fun, and really great to people.
How do you deal with the humanistic side of the celebrities? I mean, they come in there as superstar rock stars and actors and stuff, but you get to see their human side.
Yeah, I have to say it's made me just fall in love with all of them. Like they come in and I think they just become so relatable and they have so much fun, but we all bond within that episode, even with the viral VIPs, because it's weird when you let your guard down and we all are just kind of shooting the shit and hanging out and playing games. And we all talk for about 5 to 6 hours straight and hang out and laugh. And it's been really refreshing and amazing. And I've already been fans of some of them. So I've become bigger fans of theirs, or maybe some that I wasn't like, didn't know the greatest. And then I'm like, want to see everything they do. But it's really just neat to see them in that light. And I think that's why Barmageddon's been a massive success, because you have these massive stars come through and you just see them with their hair down, their guards down, having pure fun. And it's really neat to watch.
Wow. Nikki, you got to come back to this show anytime in the future. The door is always going to be open for you.
Thank you. That means so much. I love talking to you.
You be brilliant today, okay?
I will definitely be brilliant. You too.